15 weird things empaths do that only genuine empaths understand. Feel like an alien on planet Earth sometimes? Don't worry, it's an empath thing. Today, we're celebrating those weird actions that only true empaths understand. So, are you ready to relate? Let's get started. 1. Overwhelmingly drawn to solitude. First on our list is the overwhelming attraction towards solitude. You might wonder, why would someone prefer being alone? Well, put it this way. Empaths are like sponges. They soak up others' emotions, energies, and experiences, sometimes to the point of feeling overwhelmed. So, they aren't antisocial, it's just their emotional capacity is so vast that they need to retreat and recharge their batteries. If you're an empath, this will ring true. You've experienced how rejuvenating solitude can be as a time to process, reflect, and regain balance. 2. Naturally detecting falsehood. Next up, empaths have a highly tuned radar for detecting dishonesty. They can sniff out a lie faster than a bloodhound on the trail. This isn't some psychic ability. Instead, it's due to their heightened sensitivity towards others' emotional states. They pick up on the subtle shifts in voice tone, body language, or a mismatch between words and feelings. It's like they have their very own built-in lie detector. Genuine empaths, have you experienced this? 3. Feeling overwhelmed by crowds. Empaths and crowded places? Not the best combination. Imagine your brain as a radio that can tune into every station simultaneously. That's an empath in a crowd. They pick up on so many different emotions and energies that it can be mentally and emotionally exhausting. Remember, empaths, it's okay to step back and take some quiet time when needed. 4. Attracting people's confessions. But why would people spill their secrets to empaths, you might wonder? It's not by chance. It's because empaths have this soothing aura of understanding and acceptance, which makes others feel at ease. Imagine that you are walking around with a visible safe box, and people instinctively know their secrets are safe with you. This trust makes others open up like a book, often leaving empaths privy to deep, personal insights that may otherwise remain hidden. For any empath listening, you'll likely be nodding along to this one, right? 5. Having highly intuitive nature. It's as if empaths have an internal GPS that steers them towards or away from certain situations or people. It's a hunch, an instinct, a feeling in the gut that screams louder than words. And it's not just about reading other people's emotions, it's about reading the entire situation. This might seem unusual to some, but for empaths, it's a natural part of their lives. If you've ever made a decision purely based on your gut instinct and found it to be accurate, then you might be a genuine empath. 6. Absorbing other people's emotions. Empaths don't just understand other people's feelings, they feel them as if they were their own. Picture yourself as a colour-changing chameleon, morphing into the emotions of those around you. Happy, sad, angry, or excited. They soak it all up. This emotional mimicry can be overwhelming at times and lead to unexpected emotional roller coasters. 7. Needing to heal and fix things. This isn't about playing the hero. Rather, it's about an inner calling that compels the empath to alleviate suffering wherever they see it. It could be a hurt bird, a saddened friend, or even a wilting plant. Empaths just cannot turn a blind eye. They will invest their time, energy, and even their own well-being to help. 8. Experiencing sudden mood swings. Picture this. You're having a perfectly lovely day. Your mood is uplifted, and out of nowhere, you feel a pang of sadness or a surge of anger. Where did this come from, you might ask yourself? As an empath, these aren't your emotions. They're likely emotions picked up by others around you. Like an emotional echo, you're feeling the reverberations of someone else's feelings. The challenge for empaths is differentiating between their own emotions and those of others. If you have ever felt an inexplicable shift in your mood, remember that it might not be inexplicable after all. It's just your empathic nature sensing the world around you. 9. Needing time to recover after social events. Parties can certainly be enjoyable, but they are also quite draining for empaths. They walk into a room and feel the different energies hit them, like walking into a storm of emotions. It's exciting, but also exhausting. Think of yourself at a concert, surrounded by the music, the lights, and the crowd. After a while, it becomes too much, right? That's how social events can feel for empaths. 10. Being affected by violent media content. Movies, news, and video games, when they contain violent or disturbing imagery, they hit empaths hard. It's like watching a horror movie and feeling your heart race, your palms sweat, and your breath hitch. Now amplify that feeling 100-fold. That's how empaths experience violent content. They might feel the fear, the pain, and the distress as if it were their own. It's an uncomfortable experience, but it's also a testament to the empath's deep connection with the emotions around them. 11. Feeling a strong connection to nature and animals. Imagine a tranquil forest, a serene lake, or a peaceful meadow. These places aren't just beautiful, they're healing for empaths. Likewise, animals with their honest and unfiltered emotions provide a comfort unlike any other. Empaths find solace in this unspoken connection, a bond that transcends the need for words. So if an empath spends a long time away from nature, they really start to notice it taking its toll on their well-being. 12. Feeling drawn to holistic and natural therapies. Whether it's yoga, meditation, crystal healing, or essential oils, there's something about these natural harmonious practices that calls out to the empath's soul. Think of a gentle river flowing smoothly, resonating with peace and tranquility. That's what these therapies feel like for empaths. They provide a sense of balance and a respite from the often overwhelming emotions they absorb. If you've ever found solace in the gentle hum of a meditation session, or felt uplifted by the aroma of essential oils, then you, my friend, have experienced the empath's affinity for natural therapies. 13. Struggling with boundaries. It's not that empaths are pushovers or that they lack self-respect. No, it's more complex than that. Empaths feel deeply, remember? And this depth of feeling often blurs the line between where they end and where others begin. It's like watching a sunset and trying to figure out where the orange hue ends and where the red begins. It's a blend, a mix. That's how it feels for empaths to deal with their own and others' emotions. Setting boundaries is important for everyone, but for empaths, it's crucial. So if you find it hard to say no or feel guilty when you put yourself first, remember, it's not a flaw. It's part of your empathic nature. And learning to set healthy boundaries is a journey we can embark on together. 14. Being highly creative. With their sensitivity to the world around them, empaths perceive things in a vivid detail and from unique perspectives. Imagine looking at the world through a kaleidoscope, a riot of colours, patterns, and angles. That's sort of how empaths see life. This lends itself beautifully to creative expression. Whether it's painting, writing, dancing, or even coming up with innovative solutions to problems, their creativity knows no bounds. 15. Sensing when something isn't right. This is more than just intuition. It's an awareness that runs deeper than the conscious mind. It's like a sudden change in the weather, a shift that you can't quite explain, but feel nonetheless. It's not just about sensing danger or a bad situation. It's also about sensing disharmony, dishonesty, or even when someone isn't feeling well. So if you've ever had a feeling that later proved to be accurate, you've experienced the empath's deep sense of knowing. Relating hard to the empath journey? Up next, explore anxiety's hidden signs, or venture into escaping the people-pleasing maze. And if you enjoy our content, give us a like, drop a comment, and join our growing community.